Did you really promise not to throw the bell at me today?
For their sake, yes.
So now I get a free pass? Really, Redkowski?
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into this. It's Hero or Zero. It's powered by Rockoff Tree Solutions.
Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rockoff Tree Solutions this morning. And you can call the Tree Health Hotline. If you have any questions about your trees, give them a call at 830-955-0304. That's 830-955-0304. You can speak with an ISA certified arborist, the one and only Karen Rockoff, and she knows her stuff about your trees, your landscape, any questions you have like that, give her a call. She also knows about oak wilt. So if you bought a house in the Texas Hill Country, you know about that oak wilt addendum that's on there. If you don't know what that's about, call her and she'll explain it to you. She's an ISA certified arborist, 830-955-0304. You can also get more information at oakwilt.com. All right, so the Schreiner women's softball team is in the studio. So you guys will decide whether it's going to be a hero or a zero if Redkowski and I cannot decide on whether the story is a hero or zero. Okay, so you guys can confer, you can phone a friend, you can 50-50, whatever you all want to do to figure it out, and then you guys will be the ultimate decision maker on hero or zero. Disclaimer here, sometimes it gets a little brutal between Redkowski and myself, but that's just the nature of the beast here.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Let's see. So here's what makes moms the most disappointed or annoyed on Mother's Day, according to a new survey. And this was Redkowski's top pick, powered by Dr. Doolittle. Having to clean up after the party or meal, not being able to take a break away from the everyday routine, and feeling exhausted at the end of the day. Redkowski, hero or zero?
You know, I actually feel sorry for the single moms out there.
Yeah.
Because they definitely don't get a break.
Yeah. Good point, Redkowski.
So, taking into account that the single moms out there definitely don't get a break, and the married moms more likely do.
That's not always true, though.
Yeah. Don't disappoint your mom this Mother's Day weekend. Or this upcoming up Mother's Day. And that's a zero.
That's a zero?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a zero because they need the break.
You know, okay, so I'm more of a proactive kind of person other than a reactive. And, you know, it's better to talk about this stuff. I'm pleading my case here, by the way. It's better to talk about this stuff before it happens. I am a little disappointed. You know, you could disappoint your mom by, like, going to jail or, like, not taking care of your teeth or something like that. And then, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Mom, happy Mother's Day. I lost my front tooth, though. I'm sorry. You know, you can disappoint your mom that way. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not annoyed. I'm not mad. I'm a little disappointed at the survey that it didn't say anything about anything crazy people could do. But I'm still going to go hero with it. So, all right, now it's over to y'all to decide on whether you guys want to go hero or zero. Okay,
I don't know.
Kaylee,
Yes.
is it going to be a hero or zero?
I think I'm going to have to go with hero too, just kind of on your sake, right? Like, this is like a way that we can like be proactive.
Yeah, it's always better to be
it's like
proactive.
bringing awareness to the fact that like moms still have to deal with stuff when they don't necessarily want to deal with this stuff on Mother's Day.
All right, hero. 1-0, Redkowski.
Quick lot, Mike.
All right, so here are some of the top ways that people treat their pets like their kids. According to a new survey, making sure they eat healthy and get enough exercise, creating a social media account for them, buying them presents, and wearing matching outfits.
Believe you.
You were so perfect at it earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was perfect?
Yes.
Will you stop gloating if I do it?
Sure.
You promise?
No.
No.
I said I would. That's not the noise that he makes. All right, so anyway, I think it'd be great to get Redkowski in a Noid suit to go down to Domino's and do his little noise that he won't do and chase the Domino's drivers out. I think it'd be great to get a video of that, but so I'm going to go hero. So it's going to go to you, Kaylee. Hero or zero on this one? The Noid coming back.
I'm going to have to go with zero. I think I'm a little too young to know what the Noid is.
You suck!
There.
We're buying ridiculous amounts of Crocs, apparently.
Hey.
And they just reported their sales were up 64% in the first 3 months of this year. And that big growth came after 2020, which they also had record sales in 2020 as well. Redkowski, hero over zero.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give them kudos on this. I don't wear them myself, but hey, they made quite a bit of revenue. So you make good revenue? Hey, hero.
All right. I'm going to go zero on this one.
Why?
Because they're Crocs. I mean, that is so 2012. You know, that was a huge thing back in 2012. It didn't say anything about 2020. I'm going to go zero on... I think that's a big Croc myself. I'm going to go zero, and it's going to be over to you, Mallory.
I'm going to say you're wrong, and I'm going to go with hero on this. There are so many different colors, so many different little gibbets and charms you can put on them. It's very fashionable nowadays, so I'm going to go with hero.
All right, that is a Croc. All right, so now I'm losing 2-1. Radkowski's winning. So, you want to gloat now?
Nope.
The police in New Orleans are on the hunt for Chewbacca. Well, technically, a street performer dressed as Chewbacca who got into an argument with someone Saturday night and wound up stabbing him. And they are circulating a picture of the guy in his full-on Chewbacca costume and hoping it gets them some leads. Redkowski, hero over zero on that one.
Man, that is a zero in of itself right there. I mean, guy dressed like Chewbacca getting into an argument and then stabbing the guy.
Yeah.
And then he flees the scene, leaving behind evidence.
All right, I got to agree with you on this one. So, do y'all concur? Y'all can concur as a group if you want.
Yes.
All right, so zero on that one.
Suck!
Okay, here we go. A teenage driver in Massachusetts accidentally slammed through the front of a Napa auto parts store on Sunday. No one was injured in the crash. So, hero or zero, Redkowski.
Wow.
Yeah?
Well, it sucks that the kid crashed through the store,
Yeah.
but thankfully no one got hurt. You gotta look at the positive side. Nobody got hurt. I'm gonna actually give that a hero.
All right.
Nobody got hurt.
You're going to go hero for that? I'm going to go zero because here's the deal. When you get your driver's license, you are responsible for every single move that car makes once you get your driver's license. And if you slam through the front of an Napa auto parts store, then obviously you weren't paying attention. You know, if it was a medical thing and it was an accident because of a medical thing, then I would say hero. But it wasn't a medical thing. They just weren't paying attention or something. I'm going to have to go zero on that one. It's going to go over to Coach Lynn.
I just think the irony is a little bit there, and I'm gonna
With
go
the auto parts store?
I'm gonna go with zero because you don't run into the front of a store.
That's right. Yeah, zero. All right, now we're tied back up, Redkowski. A woman in the UK was in an Uber earlier this month, and the driver drove straight into a canal.
Oh,
And she was still charged for the ride.
that's a zero right there. She never got to her destination. The Uber driver crashed into a lake.
All right, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. I mean, there's no way to go hero on that one. So I'm going to, do you guys concur on that one? That's a zero.
You suck!
Let's see. A new study found services like Lyft and Uber have led to an increase in traffic and congestion and a drop in how many people are taking public transportation. Hero or zero, Redkowski?
Wow, congestion and traffic, especially when you need to get somewhere. Yeah, that's no bueno. That's good. That's going to be a zero right there.
All right, I'm going to have to go hero on this one.
Why?
Have you ever tried to take public transportation before?
No, I have not.
Like, I went to New York and I had to ride the buses around New York
No.
one time. And
I-
it took hours to get there. I mean, it's all about saving time. People need to get there. I'm going to have to go hero on that one. Over to you, Kaylee.
I think I'm gonna have to go hero too, because I took the Dart one time to the state fair, and it was an hour just to get there, and an hour to get back home, and that isn't even like include the time that it took me to get from the Dart station back to my house after.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, hero.
That
Sorry,
does
Redkowski.
not suck.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. A drunk one. Oh, no, we're not doing that one. We already did that one. That was our news and ain't nobody got time for a winner. 2 men in Pennsylvania agreed to meet to fight last week, but they wound up stabbing each other. Now they're both facing aggravated assault charges.
Oh.
Hero or zero, Rad?
Agreed up to meet somewhere in Pennsylvania, get into a fight, and they stabbed each other. That's a zero.
All right. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Do y'all concur that's a zero?
Yes.
That also keeps me in the lead.
You suck.
The New York Times is renaming its op-ed page. They're going to have editorials from the staff and then guest essays from other people. Radkowski, hero or zero?
I'm going to go zero because I don't read the Times ever.
Okay. I'm going to go hero.
Why?
Because let's have some thoughts from other people out there. You know, it can't just be the editorial staff. Let's have some actual people put their thoughts into the paper. So I'm going to go hero, and it's going to go to you, Mallory. Hero or zero?
I'm going to say hero because I agree with you. I think we should have the opinions of the outside world other than just a biased opinion.
All right, hero.
That does not sound.
Now it's 5-3, Redkowski. 5-3.
Quit gloating, Mike.
5-3,
Quit
Redkowski.
gloating.
All right, last but not least this is going to go for Coach Lynn. New study found using night shift mode on your phone at night does not help you sleep any better. Redkowski, hero or zero?
Yeah, if it doesn't help you sleep any better, that's a zero.
All right, I'm going to go hero on this one.
Why?
Because who thought it actually would make you sleep better in the first place? Mm-hmm. You know, and if you're like me, I fall asleep with the TV on anyway, and the TV's blaring all night, and I wake up 2 or 3 times a night to the TV. You know, I'll be watching a show or something. Next thing I know, I'm watching some infomercial on TV. and here's the worst part about it. I'll end up actually almost buying it. Because I'll wake up and I'm like, oh, man, what's that little thing that you stir around in the pot? I forgot what it's called. Have you guys seen that infomercial? It's like a spatula, but it's wooden. And
No, I'm not up that late.
all right, I'm going to go hero. So over to you, Coach Lynn. Hero or zero?
I'm going to go with zero because if night shift is supposed to help your eyes, to help you fall asleep, and it's not actually doing that, then shouldn't be called night shift.
And what's the point then, actually? Because,
Exactly.
your phone, the light on your phone turns some nasty-looking yellow color. It doesn't even look right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, zero. So,
Suck.
all right, thank you all so much. And that's going to go ahead and do it for hero or zero. And I was the winner, Brad Kowski.
Loophole.
Oh,
You didn't say anything about the calculator.
your pink. Did you really just throw your pink bedazzled calculator at me?
I thought that was your wife's.
No, that's yours, Radkowski.
Hey, you promised me not to throw the bell. I did. You didn't say
So you
anything about
threw
the
a
calculator.
Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us for Hero or
Thank
Zero
you.
today. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it. Good luck in this tournament and keep kicking butt out there. So awesome. All right. Schreiner University women's softball team joining us for Hero or Zero. All right. That's going to go ahead and do it for us. Have a great one. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. on the Hill Country strongest radio station,